Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 76th episode of Hunter x Hunter. And last episode, we finished off the whole quiz thing. We got to meet some of Jing's friends, you know, the people whose names make up the Greed Island name, you know, Greed, the acronym of their names, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Although one of their names was kind of, you know, was a little bit funky, a little bit complicated, but we got it to work in the Greed name in the end. Well, Ging did, it was his whole thing, but regardless, we got the Greed name, we got the origin of it, we got cards, we got some cards to take home. You know, Biscuit got a blue planet, but everybody else had to focus on a very specific strategy to get one particular card they want out of it so they could just teleport over to Nig. So, yeah, that's a pretty big deal. I mean, this could be a pretty important episode. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what we get out of it. So, let's just jump on into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, now we rearrange the letters, and it becomes Nig. Come find me when you get stronger, boy. Introduce my bestie friend Killua to him. Yeah, that was a really touching moment there. So nice that Killua has a friend. Hey, wait, what? What? Is this a new opening? Well, new visuals at least. We never get a new song, but yeah, these are new visuals for sure. So yeah, definitely a pretty big step in a new direction. Gotta pay attention to this. Huh, were we like in space there? Are we gonna go to space in this show? Because that'd be pretty crazy. Oh, they're kind of like pixely in the background. And who is that? Oh, bug! Oh, it's gross, it's huge. What are you playing with, Killua? I think it's like Hisoka there. It's clearly an important character. Jeez. Is that like an insect army thing? God, what are we facing next? What's our next big conflict? I'm getting kind of worried. Like, we got a lot of what looks like enemies in this opening. Oh yeah, him! The hunter exam guy. His name escapes me. Butterfly, I think that was a cat girl. That is definitely a cat girl. Clearly that's their boss. And there's a lot to take in with that opening. For sure. But that was pretty cool. Reunion and understanding. And there we go. How's this gonna go? Like, hello, this is my friend Killua. Wanted to introduce him. Also, how's it going with you? Oh wow, this environment's... Oh, that is beautiful. I mean, if we're gonna have a reunion somewhere, it's a pretty good spot to do it. Sakura petals falling and everything. I'm a little bit nervous about how this is gonna go, though. Yeah, supposedly that's Gon's father, but half me still thinks it's just a father friend, but we'll see. Oh, that's some soft ground. Oh. Is that the silver-haired guy from the opening? I mean, I can't quite tell, he's really covered. Oh jeez, this is not the welcome I was expecting. That was very rude. I just wanted to introduce Killua. What? Thank you for explaining your mechanics, I guess. Some crazy sluts. 4, that's unlucky. But for who? That's the question. Okay, for him, right? Yeah. The 4 is unlucky. So yeah, this guy is not friendly. Either that or your dad really did not want you to find him. One of the two. I mean, you shot at us, so I can't be that worried. So what exactly is happening? I assume not, but yeah, that's definitely the person from the opening. But yeah, I don't think that's his father. I mean, anything's possible. It's been like a decade since he saw him, so. But yeah, I don't think that's his father. Yeah, we literally did nothing wrong to you, so could you stop trying to kill us? That'd be great. But why, though? Yeah, what do you mean? You're the one that... Oh, was he attacking the bugs instead? Did it just look like he was trying to kill us upon our first meeting? Because bugs do seem to be prominent in the opening, so... Oh, jeez, that looks awful. Dead. So... Clearly not if it can bite that badly. Chimera ant. Well, damn. Ouch. Okay, yeah, that was not a smart thing to do on our part. I get that, but what are you doing here at all? Like, that close to the ants farm, home thing? Getting attacked by killer ants, or almost getting shot by a guy? You must elaborate, Cone. Do you have a band-aid? I guess that works. But seriously, the most important question, who are you? And have you ever heard of a pair of scissors? Start over, what were you doing? Do you remember this guy now? Oh. Oh, is he him? Like the guy we met in episode 1 of the original series? Is that what he looked like? Huh. I don't remember his name. But, yeah, he was definitely a friend of Jing's. Yeah, it's kind of the home. The cute little cub. A little bit violent, but cute. You can get past the blood loss. Yeah, he's grown up a bit. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, didn't you already know that? Kite, that's what it was, Kite, yeah. Because he was the one that allowed Gon to even get involved in the hunter license thing. But I could have swore he didn't look like that in the episode 1 of the regular Hunter x Hunter that I saw. But it's been a while since I've seen that, I mean... Fish! Oh, that poor fish. Thank God, these things are terrifying. I thought the little one was bad. Yep, we both are now, because Killua went to go do that in a quick flash. See how it is. Of course. Ging's a pretty cool dude, gives people second chances and whatnot. I mean, he abandoned his son, sure, but it's only one negative on his report card. He's done a lot of good, I'm sure. Just that hair, just can't get over it. Just so we're gonna get into some flashbacks. Cause yeah, this place doesn't look amazing. Yeah, definitely a flashback. Give me back that bread. Oof. Oh. Very athletic. Well, that was not very smooth at all on your part. Ooh, the doggy wants the bread too, I think. He just looks so evil. I guess the doggy got the bread. Okay. I guess we know who the real winner is now. If you want the bread, go for it. You know, the more time you waste here, the farther the dog's gonna get. Like, why are you interrupting me? I'm just trying to assault someone. Another doggy. This one seems less friendly. Wow, they're straight up working together as a team. Those are some smart doggies. He's like, yeah, you better not come back either. I can speak dog, that's what he said. Apparently he's just a straight up pack leader, but I guess it kind of makes sense. They have been building him up to be somewhat of an animal master. So, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Is that Ging? I think it is. Gonna go say hi. Maybe pet the doggy. Got them well trained though, for sure. And that's a big doggy too. Probably should do something about that light bulb. Oh, he's just he's just casually sitting there with the animals. Yeah, it's Goen's father, alright. But man, actually seeing Ging is incredible, even if it is a flashback. Yeah, I walked home one day in the sewer and he's just sitting there with my animals like it's the most natural thing in the world. Of course. It makes way too much sense. And the rest was history. Another hurdle. I probably could if I had enough time, but I don't think I'll have enough time. Probably catching a fish. Okay, guess that makes sense. Yeah. Wow, straight from the desert to a blizzard, that's quite a jump. I guess, yeah. Hey, do you know where he is now by chance? Probably not. Yeah, even though you kind of forgot going a little bit. Should be pretty obvious it's Jing's son. The great view from there. Just don't fall. Oh. He really is top tier father, isn't he? Abandons him, thanks someone for hitting him. Ging expects and knows all. Yeah, we met some others before you. Well, technically after you, I guess. Yeah, he's my son. I don't know what you think you can do to him. Certainly a possibility. I mean, I don't know if you really planned for the biscuit meeting, but that one's possible. But I do think the biscuit one's a stretch. Well, yeah, I mean, what's the deal with that? Well, that's the name we came to, and we got to you, so. It was. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he had to have been Nick, because that's what brought us here. Like, not much ambiguity there. Ambiguity. But disappointing for Gon because he wanted to go to his father, but uh, it can't be that easy. Huh, so that really was all part of the plan. Yeah, don't you want to meet up with your son ever? I mean, yeah, he just wanted to introduce his best friend to you. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. uh, okay, fine, be that way. He really is. We're pretty much on the same page. We went to those fish. I mean, Gon was the focus. How far does Jing's plans go? That's the big question here. It definitely was not, no. Very clearly planned. What role can Kite play? I mean, I guess he could help us find Jing. Maybe. Gone. You. No follow up to that good Killua. They're just gonna hit him again? Is that the takeaway from that flashback? Do you know them? It? Whatever. And whereabouts has an S at the end doesn't really make it plural. Okay, yeah, it's such a gon answer. Makes too much sense. That's going for you. Gonna go back to the creepy insect thing? Because I don't really want to. Stop taking up all the fish. What even is this thing? Because I think we see a lot of them in the opening. You don't even cook it first, you barbarian. Okay, I mean, fair enough. That's certainly an interesting hunter activity. Triple star hunter, wow. Okay, so we're gonna explain this now? Because the stars have been name dropped before. Damn, that is impressive. Okay, so we do have like a rank ceiling now. That's good. Your hair's gonna catch on fire if you're not careful. I'm sure. Yeah, I think we've heard about the runes discovery before, yeah. For the one exam advisor guy. A new adventure involving terrifying, huge insects. No, thank you. Well, that's a line. A prologue to unparalleled fear. Yeah, next conflict's definitely building up here. Oh, it talks. Oh god, it talks. Sounds like an elderly woman voice. Kind of. Okay, so it's like a queen insect. Oh god, it's like the antenna's like coming out of where the eyes should be. It's really weird, creepy. But anyway, let's just watch the ED while I try to mind and bleach that out of it. I might have just been mixing up Kite and Jing's character designs in my head. That might be why Ging looked different to me. Or Kite looked different to me than I remembered. Because I did watch episode 1 of the original Hunter x Hunter not too long after I started up this one. Because I heard there was important stuff in there. Yeah, I did not remember what it looked like, but I did remember Kite himself. For sure. Helping go with the animal thing. Being the one that kind of let him even apply for the Hunter exam thing. Don't know why I'm watching the preview. I usually just skip it. But I guess that just sort of happened there. Anyway, that was the 76th episode of Hunter x Hunter. And as I figured, we did not run into Ging, we ran into one of his friends, which is what I figured would be the most likely thing. But yeah, pretty big disappointment to Gon, I think, because he really wanted to see his father. He really wanted to introduce Killua to his father, but apparently the father's not a big fan of that. You know, the whole bringing a friend or whatever, because he definitely talked badly about that in the one flashback with the one girl. So yeah, that's apparently a no-no. But anyway, yeah, we got Kite back, the one that we saw way back in the day, and saved Gon and them from a deadly insect. Because I was a little bit confused at first. I was like, why is he killing them? They literally did nothing wrong. Like, what's up? But apparently he was just saving them. Little did I know. But yeah, insects, dangerous insects seem to be kind of the theme of the next conflict that we got here. So let's gotta watch out for that. Because not only do we have those nasty ant things there, but we also got some queen ants in a cave somewhere taking in nutrients to give birth to the next king. It's a pretty terrifying concept. So yeah, things could get pretty nasty from that going forward for sure. Yeah, the flashback we had of when Kite met Ging was pretty cool. Because it was pretty action-packed, you know? We just got Kite running with food and had like a full-on little pack of dogs to help with it. Like, tosses it over to the doggy and then they circle around and drop the things on them. Just, yeah, pretty cool strategy and tactics there. And it was just satisfying to have those guys have their heads covered with whatever that was. It was probably unpleasant. And then he just walks back to his home. He's just like, Jing's just already sitting there with a doggy. It's like, oh, you finally made it. I'm just here, you know, with all your animals. Just don't mind me. What took you so long? So that's definitely a Ging thing to do. So pretty cool meeting there. And Ging definitely seems to be an interesting individual. That's one takeaway I've definitely gotten from this episode and the show in general. Just Ging goes all over the place, makes friends, discovers runes, is a triple star hunter apparently, and trying to make it as hard as humanly possible for Gon to meet up with him. So they definitely talked about how much about his plans, like how much did Ging plan for? That's a big question. Like, obviously he did kind of, they wouldn't have been able to get to Great Island if it wasn't for Ging, of course. So obviously some things were his plan, but it's really no way to know how much, because some things could just be coincidence, especially in a fictional story, like the biscuit thing. But it's hard to say, because the biscuit thing is a pretty big thing, because Biscuit trained Wing, right? I think that's what they said early on. So that's a pretty big deal. So I can kind of see why that might be speculated to be part of the plan, but it's hard to say. What is for sure part of the plan was going to Great Island and getting trained in general. So that's for sure. So yeah, Biscuit was probably part of it, honestly. So that's basically what the episode really was, just kind of reminiscing about Ging, just kind of letting go know a little bit about that. And I just love the environment that we're in. Just not a lot going on here. Just kind of mist in the background. This big old beautiful sakura tree, which is a really nice place to have a nice campfire, even by the river, I think. So as far as environments go, yeah, I guess that's as good as any to just kind of hang around and chill. So I guess that's just why he was there. Just to hang out and chill. And yeah, just the continuous, well, the periodic flashes we got to that one insect queen, just, the thing is so terrifying. Just obviously biding its time to make some sort of attack on something. Just, yeah, it's terrifying. Not much more to say on it beyond that, just terrifying. The ED itself was nice. I mean, a lot of focus on going and Killua in it for sure. Like, barely anything else. I mean, there's Kite, of course, because Kite's going to be at least a little bit relevant going forward, I'm sure. So that's interesting. Yeah, I think that's all I really got to say on the episode. Of course, they couldn't meet Ging this early, but hopefully we do get to meet him eventually. Like, we're 75 episodes into it, 76 episodes into it, so it's got to happen eventually. Like, it can't be that much longer, right? Maybe around episode 123, just to throw out a random number. I don't know. It would be nice if it happens, though. I don't know what we're going to actually do with that meeting, though. What could possibly be said, where it will take place, but it's got to happen eventually, for sure, right? What will Ging be doing? Probably something important, I imagine. Maybe the plot twist Ging was that insect queen. Probably not, though. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.